Hello and welcome back to Mama T's Creative Finds. Hello. I missed you guys. I need to apologize because my last video that I made for you guys ended up somehow getting corrupted or something. I don't know if I'm using the right SD cards. I'm learning every day how to do this. So just be patient with me. Give me a little grace. Hopefully I've got a backup. I'm filming not only on my new camera. Yay, we love new toys. Um, Only when we can understand them though. And then I'm also recording on my phone. So we will see. I have a backup plan. So we'll see. One of them's got to come through. And so, um, really fast, let's see, make sure that everybody is up to date on what has happened here. We put on a charm right here. We made a note, a tag, but it also has a tag inside. And well, that one's not double-sided, but this is a little pocket for it to go in. And oh, there's a little card right here. A beautiful garden. I love these prints. They're so realistic. And she actually has a witch's Halloween kit that went really well with the dark autumn, so I put them together. This is part of that. I think that little girl is really creepy looking. Ugh, she's just staring off into space. It's kind of creepy. And then on the other side of the card is dreams and nightmares. Very cool. Great idea. Love it. So then she also had a digital print in there that is actually for a page, but I shrunk it down and I folded it in half and kind of ripped up the edge and stained it. I crinkled it up quite a bit before I did that and then flattened it out again to make it look like old parchment paper. It looks pretty cool. Turned out pretty nice. Pretty proud of myself. So there's that. Some things. Oof, come on. Sometimes I don't like to go back in the way that they came out. Oh, stuffing nonsense. There we go. Okay, my goodness. So our little charm that we put on there, we made some more note cards to write on the back. Just did some stain around the edges and then another little bookmark. And again, our pages that we decorated. And that is that. Oh, and then I put on some beads right here. Some red beads, glass beads that I happen to have with this little cross. Bring out some of the red in here. And our little closure. Love it. Even if my dots are a little crooked. It's okay. So now we're to the book part of our junk journal. And what I wanted to do, because I got inspired by this page right here. It's such a beautiful page. What I want to do is I want to take some of this stencil butter and I want to make a tree like I did right here. As you can see, I was practicing, and when you touch it, it's just so very fun to touch. It's got texture to it, and so I want to make a tree right inside of here on this page, but also on top of the branches, I created one. It's a little pocket, so it would sit over here on a branch, and you could just glue the outside and then put stuff inside the pocket while it sits out here on this tree on a branch. So that's what we're going for. That's the effect we're going for. So without further ado, I just want to paint this tree real fast. Looks like we have an envelope on the other side we get to decorate next. Ooh, I love envelopes. All right, where'd my paintbrush go? Now I had to go over some of them a couple of times because some of them weren't very fine, but we'll make it work. And besides, it's a scary tree, so it doesn't have to be perfect. And this is why we have that there. I always try to give myself a protective layer, because I know me, I'm messy. So we're just doing a rough outline of what we want right now. Pretty much. I like a chunky tree, but I think that skinny ones are spookier. should probably leave them right there, and then maybe probably fill this in a little bit later because we want to do, oh, that's going to be messy. Clean our brush off. I like to make sure that they get cleaned off right away so that they don't get stained and stuff, so that if you want to use a lighter color afterwards, that'll be alright. So I want to put these pockets on. Not sure where, no, but somewhere on there. There's a few spots that need to dry. So while this finishes drying, our creepy tree, let's bring it over here. Stay. Let's do this. Let's work on these two little pockets that I have left. I did one just to show you kind of like what my idea is here. And so let's do this one. This one will be really quick. So we're going to have that right there. And we are just going to put some glue around the edge of that one. Just like that. We're putting lace across this one because it didn't have any birdies on it. We're not hiding any pretty birdies. Alright. Let's put that on there like that. And then while that glue is still wet, I want to put on some of these gems that are over here. So let's see. Oopsies. Wants to stick to my fingernail. Maybe a little bit more over. Yeah, that looks about right. Give it like an orange and black kind of vibe. That one looks lined up pretty good. Just a touch. There we go. And then let's see if we did right there. Does it look even? Yeah, I would say it's pretty darn close. Let's go over just a touch, kind of. Ah! Okay, we didn't ruin it. Alright, so then when that one dries a little bit, we will cut around the edge of that. So there's that. Done, done, and done. And then we have this one. So see, birdie. Love the birdies. So we're going to start. We're going to put a trim on this. Ooh. Bubbles. So we're going to start with that much right there. kitties love to come in. Alright, let's just trim. Let's leave it for a second. Because we can trim it off and a little bit. So this requires some holding because we're trying to take a straight line in a circular motion. So gotta hold it down for a second. Get on there. All right. You probably frequently hear my cats wanting to get in and out of the door. I try to keep it closed while I'm filming, just to keep out any extra noise, but they love to go in and out and test my patience while I'm filming. But I love them so much. They can do no wrong. Okay. I picked this trim up for Christmas and Halloween, and another Enchanted Journals print. I mean, she has so many beautiful prints. Like, I have a list ready to go. I wanted to get into the wildflowers one, and then she brought out this dark autumn, and I was like, okay, hold on a second. Let me do that right quick. And now she's got that Christmas one out. I'm like, girl, slow down. I can't keep up. So if you haven't checked her out, if you're a junk journaler or a scrapbooker, her Etsy site is Enchanted Journals, and I'm not exactly sure how to pronounce her name, but I believe it's Tas or Tas. I'm not sure. It's TAS. And don't even ask me how to pronounce her last name. I don't want to mess that up too. Okay. So what we're not going to do is we're not going to worry about this because we have something to cover it. So no worries. We have these 3 little flowers that we're going to put on here, and that will help us cover up this piece right here. We just want to trim a little bit of it. I like to make sure that my fingers are all the way wiped off. I've gotten so many fingerprints with glue on my projects, and I try so hard not to leave my fingerprint anywhere. Okay, cute. I love it. That's cute. It'll really look cute on Tassa's. That's what we're going to call her. I'm really sorry if I'm butchering your name. I apologize immensely. I love you. You're amazing. You create beautiful digitals. Please don't hate me because I mispronounced your name. I'm sorry. But she has so many pretty ones, and I wanted to have that available because of her Christmas one that she got out. It's really cute. So what I want to do now is I want to put these flowers kind of along here because the page next to it has these color flowers on it. So we're trying to make it pop a little, you know. I guess she realized nothing's happening in here, so she wants to leave. We're boring. Okay. We're just going to lather that on there because we want to make sure that these flowers stay. And this is going to add some width to our journal. Like it's going to make it a little wide because of these flowers. But sacrifices must be made. Sorry, get my big head in there. I just like to check things out. Okay. You know what? I bet you we could fit a couple of gems in there just between those two. Just for a little pizzazz. Why not? I knew it was going to have a sticky bottom. Goodness sakes. There you go. Cute. Alright, let's go back over here to this. Cuteness overload. Because if we took oops, there I go, one of these, and you simply just use your hole puncher to get those corners just like that. At least that's what I do. And I believe I got it from another crafter. Okay. You could easily stick something, even though you're going to have stuff in the pocket too. An extra little pocket. So, let's set that over there. And let's bring our tree back over here, see if it's all the way dry. Looks pretty good to me. So, as you can see, the flowers match. So I think I want to set, actually I think I want to put it over here. Let's get all of our, maybe down here, because well, that's kind of cool right there. And maybe this one over here. And then this one. Oh, I don't want to cover all those up, but I mean, it looks like an extension of the tree, doesn't it? Yeah. Right there. should switch them around because I forgot about that opening. And if we put these over here on this side, it won't be so close to the spine that it'll make it harder. This will be a little bit easier if it's out towards the edge of your paper. It'll be a little bit better. Still gonna make it thick, but it'll still be a little bit better. All right, so let's do it. Get this finished up. See if I can remember where I wanted it. Oh, look at how... Oh, I lost a gem. Wanted to stick to me. Look at that. That means that one needs glue. But what I was saying was, look at how funny it is that this branch runs right into the one that I made. And almost on the other side. That's hilarious. How awesome that it lines up like that. That's pretty cool. Look at the universe just watching out for me. Okay, let's put this one on. And we will just bring it back this way just a little bit. Oops. I'm making a mess. Okay. I almost ruined my hand. I know, those are such cool branches. I hate to cover them up. See if we can line this one up on purpose. Right there, down there. And then one more. Kind of a weird creation, but not bad. Got some personal touches like painting the tree. Alright, ladies and gents, that's our creation for today. That is my crazy, out of my head creation. Paint a tree with some stencil butter, black tie stencil butter, and some cute ribbon that I got from Hobby Lobby. And yes, so there we are. Thank you for joining with me with this, long art project. But here we are, super cute. Love how it turned out. And then we will go on to turning the envelope into something. I don't know yet, but it'll be something cute. Alright guys, thank you for joining me. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button so you don't miss anything. And maybe in the next one we can get a couple of things done so we won't be painting anything. Alright guys, thanks again, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!